Each one of you who has read the Bhagavad Gita knows that Lord Krishna taught Arjuna this very important lesson. Do all your karmas, attend to all your duties, but keep your mind fixed on me, Arjuna. Here's a story that reveals the hidden implications of this lesson that Lord Krishna taught Arjuna. Once I was flying to Paris. I was on the flight Lufthansa, talking to a relative sitting next to me, and suddenly there was a turbulence. There was shrieking, howling. People were scared, terrified, and they panicked. The pilot suddenly announced emergency landing, but the wheels would not come out. And the plane was at 90-degree angle. We were flying as if into some netherworld. And my relative told me, take out your rosary. This is time, remember all your family members. And I closed my eyes. Then suddenly the turbulence subsided and we landed safely. But while landing, we saw that there was a girl sitting on the other side of the aisle in the window. She was 5 years old, little girl, reading a book. And while all were shrieking and terrified and panicked, she was just reading the book, shaking her legs and arms, closing her eyes, smiling. And she was repeating this thing. She looked at the book, closed her eyes, shook her arms and legs, and smiled. When the plane was landing safely, a gentleman sitting next to her asked her, darling, were you not scared? Everybody was so scared and terrified, and they were shrieking, howling, and screaming. Were you not scared? She said, no. The gentleman said, why? Simple, uncle, she said. Why, beta? Why simple? Why, because I was not terrified at all. Why were you not terrified? She said, because the pilot of this plane is my father. And he wants me to live more than anybody else in this plane. So this should be the bhav, the sentiment, the spirit in each of our karmas. We have to dedicate our karmas to the Lord Almighty, Krishna, and leave everything in His hands, surrender to Him totally, because He is the pilot of our life. He is the pilot of our life. And all is going to be well, my dear. So, do your karmas and keep a smile, that benign smile that Krishna is known for. Keep smiling.